And we are off. Greeted by a picturesque starry night, I came into this wipe with a plan. And this plan, is already half complete? What? That's insane luck. But reason being, I want to live where most players try to get as far away from as fast as possible. I want to live by the ocean. But not just any ocean base. One that allows me to live peacefully, pending the neighbor situation, and one that allows me to bypass the competition of contesting monuments. At least that's the hope. We'll see how well it goes. Nice. I want to secure a spot right on the beach. I guess in between Fishing Village and Lighthouse here is kind of perfect. This lighthouse has a recycler. That's not a safe zone, which means I can avoid the safe zone recycling penalty. And Underwater Labs is there too. I've never been, and that would be perfect for this wipe. I'm so down. This could potentially be pretty amazing already, just based off the layout. And while it might have looked like that on paper, the beginning of this adventure was far from easy. But we'll get to that in a bit. Okay, the first thing we need is sunlight to properly scout the area. But what I really need is hemp for a sleeping bag and enough wood for a shelter, because I have to capitalize on the opportunity of spawning here. I'm like 90% sure I just passed by a node. Right here. Nice, just need one more. Knowing my chances of finding more cloth in the dark is slim, I opted to search along a fresh water source for food and chop more wood till the sun came up. This is corn. Fuck yeah. And pumpkins! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Now we're getting juiced up. With the sun up and my vitals steadily rising, it was time to return to the search of my next cloth node so I can get a bag down. Unfortunately, someone else had taken notice of my efforts. No way, after I just got healthy? Come on, man. It's not over yet, it's not over yet. Let's do bandages, let's eat some food. Come on, we could do this, we could do this. I got nothing, man. Okay, so that does suck, but it's not the end of the world. It just really depends on where I spawn. Fuck yes! Twice in a row? What are the odds of that? With being given a second chance at life, I needed to make sure I didn't waste it. This meant reclaiming what I lost while avoiding being seen and finding enough cloth for not only a bed, but also a bow. Oh my god, I forgot about these wood piles. By far one of the best additions to the game. 10 times more efficient than a tree. W update for sure. I was able to stay under the radar long enough to get a shack down with some additional supplies. But, unfortunately, it wasn't long until my nemesis found my hiding spot. I don't know that I've ever placed a shack down without having a bed in it first, so let's hope I can find some cloth before that effort is wasted. You can't make this shit up! I can give you the wood if you want. Would you like my wood? Should I take that as a no? Come on, bro, damn, you don't have to be mean about it. This is a very generous offer. Alright, look, regardless of how this ends, can you at least promise me you'll spend some time in aim labs? Because I feel bad you're wasting so many arrows. Alright, fuck this. Stop it! I just want to be friends! Why are you now hitting shots? Did you give the keyboard to someone else? Holy shit! That's the same guy. Alright, well at least now I know I should be able to kill him once I get my own bow. Because that's the exact skill level I'd love to have for a neighbor. Where to spawn now? Oh, Christ. I gotta find an animal or something to kill me. Sure, I'm down. Where was he? Come on, guy. Come on, guy. Oh, shit, there's a... Oh, shit! What's the chance he's loaded? Crossbow. Well, that's awkward. Now, if you don't mind, Mr. Wolf, just want to take a quick... Oh, my God! Oh, this is possible. This is possible. Jackhammer, jackhammer, jack... No! Oh, that did not just happen! That was everything I needed for a start and then some, man. Please spawn close. I'm close, I'm close, I'm close, I'm close, I'm close. Go back, go back, go back, go back. Oh my god, he was fucking loaded, dude! After going through that roller coaster of emotions, I was somehow lucky enough to spawn close, salvage all the loot again, and make it out alive. For now, anyway. Oh my god, I cannot believe that just happened. Despite the enormous victory, my morale would soon take a turn for the worse, because there was still a variable I hadn't considered. Now, how am I supposed to get this shit all the way across the map? From here, I stopped at a recycler to consolidate my inventory, secured my first kill, got some more stone to make arrows, and placed down a second shelter to brainstorm the next move. I don't know why the server let me, but in the moment, I wasn't gonna complain. I just want to take a second to fucking breathe, mainly. Oh my god. Okay, my first thought is to find a train, but I'm not seeing any tracks on this map, which means I really only have one choice. I gotta hoof it and hope for the best. I'm gonna make it, positive thoughts. I'm not terrified, positive thoughts. Well, it's now or never. Cue suspenseful music. Oh dear God, I've gotta fight this. Thank God. Ooh, mans was juice trying to build and shit. Oh, I've been there. Feels bad, man. I'll be happy to say I left most of his stuff. And resume. Oh, shit. I don't even know where he is. Just keep moving. There you are. See, he doesn't want to seem to push, so I think I'm fine if I just keep running. He's preoccupied with the scientists. Oh my God, we're actually like halfway across the map. All right. I can see the ocean. We're almost there. I don't think this is mine. I think this is mine. Oh my God. We're safe. Let's take a breather. I genuinely cannot believe we just made it back. I wish you could feel my heart rate right now. Celebrating perhaps the biggest victory of all, I'd earned myself a minute to catch my breath. However, I needed to act fast, because despite that tremendous display of perseverance, in reality, I'd barely started. Okay, got more storage. I need a base down ASAP. Let's go scout the beach. And someone already beat me here. Fuck. Thankfully, the base is small. Fingers crossed I could squeeze something in between this base and those rocks over there. Okay, how far into these rocks can I actually go? Somewhat. Okay, maybe not as much as I thought. Yeah, alright, that's fine. This should still be doable. Biggest key here, I need the appropriate height for getting this foundation underwater. That looks about right. Okay, now I have a very limited amount of wood here because I just wanted to get the skeleton down. We need one raised triangle. Then 2, 3, 4, 5, one more. Okay, that's good enough for right now. I gotta go get the rest of my materials and make everything stone immediately. Now, if you're a fan of Willjum, you may already know what I'm trying to accomplish. The base I'm building is a design of his own. He, alongside a handful of other creators, made a video a couple months back showcasing a strat that I wanted to try out for myself. The off chance you haven't seen his video, I'm happy to take you along my adventure as I pay homage to his creation. More specifically, what not to do. And I promise you won't want to miss it. So make sure you stick around, because it went on to change the course of my entire wipe. Sorry if I seem a bit scatterbrained. I need a door here. I just have PTSD from dying while building too many times. I'm fine once I get it all upgraded, but this part always sucks, so I greatly appreciate you putting up with it. And storage box down, and now we gotta transfer over all the other loot. Why didn't the cloth go in here? There we go. Okay. That's it, man. We're moved over. Finally fucking start my wipe. Oh wait, I need a furnace. Beautiful. Okay, now we could start the wipe. As my furnace began smelting metal frags, I'd soon be able to upgrade my doors and remove the risk of eco raids, as well as get closer to crafting a tier 1 workbench. Also, another quick note to make fun of myself some more. I'm really curious to know if I'm alone, so please leave a comment if any of you do this yourself, but as you can see, I have not only a jackhammer, but also a salvaged ice pick. Yet I still chose, for whatever reason, to craft a stone pickaxe, because I don't want to risk losing the higher quality tools. I do end up using the jackhammer shortly after this, but I used to be so much worse about this. It wasn't until I came across a random duo that talked me out of this stupid mindset, as the very nature of the game is to use the loot you acquire and not just look at it in the box instead. Okay, I need stone and a lot of it for what this base is going to end up looking like, but also metal and every animal I could possibly find. But I think bear meat will be ideal for this little contraption. I'm really excited to see how well this turns out. Nodes and animals, nodes and animals. Sun's going down real fast. Oh, yes, sir. I think this is only a pig, but that'll do for now. Down in one shot, too. I'll take it. One down, 1,000 to go. I know that sounds crazy, but it'll all make sense very soon. Probably about to lose daylight here in a couple minutes. I'll see if I could find one more node, maybe a couple barrels, and head home. Genuinely surprised to not find any metal, but only stone. I mean, I need all of it, so it's whatever, I guess. I gotta come out here with the jackhammer is what I really need to do. Find my testicles in whatever hiding spot this game sent them to. That was good. I know I'm only talking to myself, but that was funny. And there's no way I'm editing that out, so comment down below if you just laughed at that. Give me the validation that deserves. Returning home with almost a full inventory, I depoted my findings and upgraded to metal doors as I waited for the morning. Ooh, what a way to start the morning. We having pork chops for breakfast today? No shot, you're escaping. Might as well get a couple trees while I'm out here. I actually have more stone than I thought. Let's work on base upgrades a little bit. A little expansion. So we put the step up to the second floor right here. And then close the wall off right here, and this will be the entrance to the contraption itself. That'll do for now. We just need a little bit more wood and stone, and we can move on to the main attraction. I'm gonna just fucking risk it. I mean, there's no point in not. To get as lucky as I did to get the jackhammer, and then go out and look for metal and not use the jackhammer to farm, doesn't get much more nonsensical than that. Even editing this back right now, it's so funny how I had to convince myself to do this. Can't wait for you guys to see the next part. Doesn't get better than this. If I die, I die. That's a guy. Should I try to kill him is the question? Let me at least try to see if he's geared, and if he is, I'll back off. He doesn't look like he's geared, and that's the first metal node I've seen. How much health can you have, man? It's the same guy. Oh, it's the same guy. I hit him 3 times with a bow. You're shitting me. You're shitting me. I got him down to 1.5? He could have bled out. I'm going back. Oh no, I'm stuck on a rock. Oh, and it's a python? There's no way that's the same guy, man. It was an undeniably emotional last few minutes. I lost the jackhammer to pure stupidity, and I didn't have any more farm than I had after the base expansion. I tried to take one step forward and took 2 steps back instead, but I made enough progress thus far to be fully committed, and I was not about to give up. Okay, I'm gonna need a stone pickaxe, couple more beds to put outside, and another bow. I'm gonna avoid PvP here as much as I can, at least until I have this base up and running. You're shitting me. No way around this one. Fuck, man, I can't afford to whiff right now. No. No. I can't catch a break, man. I gotta talk to this guy, see if we could be friendly or something. I still don't understand how he missed all those bow shots before. It has to be a different guy. Also, I need a nail gun. I don't care how I get it. After enduring the cruel abuse of death by 1,000 nails, I became desperate to make progress. I decided the best course of action was to propose friendliness to my nemesis, at least until I could become a formidable opponent in close quarters. Hey, bro. Can we please be friendly? Hey. I have no weapon. Are you okay with being friendly?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, take it, bro. Okay.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I mostly just needed the metal.
Good luck.
I didn't catch that last part, I'm sorry, but can I have the metal?
This is my medal.
I farmed a lot that you took off my body. I had over 3K.
No, bro, this is my medal. Thank you.
Okay, but we'll be cool? Friendly? Alright, well, have a nice wipe. Oh, he's so full of shit. I need a nail gun real bad, man. What do you guys think? Is he being for real? Or am I gonna die if I don't have a nail gun the next time I see him? Comment your prediction down below. It was at this time that despite the base not being ready for the big reveal, I wanted to confirm that I at least set myself up for success in the beginning. Meaning, if you hadn't figured it out already, my base would eventually become a semi-passive scrap factory. I submerged the first foundation I placed down with the intention of placing fish traps later on, and with a consistent source of wildlife as bait, I could catch fish, sell them at the fishing village for scrap, and not need to touch a single monument. However, when I went to test this strategy, I happened upon a devastating discovery. That's weird. Must be placed in water. Are we not already in? I mean, you could clearly see water is going over the foundation. I don't understand. I'm so genuinely confused right now. I went back in my base to get a building plan and hammer to see if it was just that piece of foundation that was glitched for whatever reason, only to find out it wasn't. Fuck, man, why isn't this working? Wait a second. If you recall, in the beginning of the video, I made a point to say this adventure would also show you what not to do. We've gotten to that point, and it's perhaps the most painful lesson I've learned in my entire Rust career. For the fish traps to function, the foundation must be at exactly the right height, or you'll have this happen. Oh, please don't work. Please don't. No way, man! Oh, dear God, this can't be happening. This meant I didn't submerge my foundation enough and had to start the base over from scratch. That's right, I still wasn't giving up. I was so committed to this idea that I moved my entire base's loot into a barrel in my nearby shelter and waited 24 hours for everything to fully decay. Now, if you ask me, that level of commitment by itself is worth a sub. So if you've made it this far, first off, thank you for watching, but please consider subscribing. And if you're interested in testing this strat out for yourself, which I do encourage as you'll find out just how lucrative it really is, have a fish trap on hand when you place your first foundation so you can test if it's at the proper height. That way, if you make a mistake, you're still early enough where you could demolish and replace it until you get it right. And now let me show you it works finally. There you go. Look at that. It's blue, it could be placed, it's amazing. Now let's actually get more materials and build the rest. Well, that's just fucking rude. Messing up my farming rhythm and shit. Guess it's time to depot. After countless attempts, I'd finally made it back to my base with farm. Not without getting shot at though, and since I was so far behind already, I chose to try to track down the shooter to see if coexistence was a possibility. only to find out. Oh, there he is. Yo, I have nothing. Do you have a mic? Do you have a mic? Can we talk? Hello? This is you from yesterday, bro. Do you remember me? Thanks for the res. So can I run through this area without you killing me? Oh, Jesus Christ. It's either someone else on his account or he's just a doucher. All right then. I'm gonna go with doucher. With the unexpected roadblock of betrayal, it was in my best interest to steer clear of his base completely, put my head down, and focus farming once more. My God, does an uninterrupted run of farming feel so good. Let's actually build the fish farm now. Okay, so a full perimeter of walls around here. I just realized I have to add an entrance here. And all the practice runs that I didn't account for this part. My favorite part about this whole thing is that 0 blueprints are required to do it. It's actually amazing. Now, I know I said I modeled my base after William's, which is true, but I think he said he got the idea for the strat from a creator named Sigbog. So, shout out to him as well. Floor and floor. Finally, looking like a legit base now. Let's get some fish traps down. Actually, let me close off this top floor here before I forget. Fuck me, I forgot I don't have an entrance now. Alright, let me do that first. This is the part where I think I'm slightly deviating from William. I mostly took his core design in the enclosure for the farm. I don't remember exactly what he did up here. And then the entrance ended up being 2 triangular foundations like this, and a roof ramp up type deal. Just like that. But I need to be able to jump up. Oh, God. Oh, thank God. I was about to freak out. Oh, that's loads easier. Okay, I just need to upgrade it. And then I'll just add honeycomb on both sides later. Nice. I guess the rest of that's staying twig for now. I know a number of you have to be questioning my intelligence after watching this part, but I have no defense for it. Isn't it amazing? This is so scuffed, but I still take pride in it, can't lie. We have come a hell of a long way, and there's still so much you've yet to see. So if you're still watching, I genuinely thank you from the bottom of my heart. Okay. The building is going according to plan. I'm just at a need for resources. At all times. I need a lot of stone, bro. A lot of stone. Wait a sec, let's place some fish traps. At least have them set up. I think it's just wooden cloth. I think I need 8 total. It is wooden cloth. Okay, 6, 7, 8. Right up into the foundation. As instructed. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I just need the bait to catch the fish, and that's really the only tricky part, because some baits do work better than others, with bear meat being the best, but unfortunately, we are at the mercy of what the game decides to spawn near us. It's been mostly pig, and I think that's the lowest quality bait you could use for this, funny enough, next to worms and grubs. But I only sort of know what I'm talking about here, so let's grab these and see what happens. Simply because I don't have anything else right now. And now we wait, and whenever it catches something, it makes some kind of splish splash sound. And now in the meantime, let's go get some more bait. Oh shit, I'm gonna pray he's weak. That that's not weak. I didn't even come out here with max health. I'm a fucking idiot. No, I'm sorry, Smokey. I didn't mean that. Okay, well, no one else to blame for that. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Gearing back up at base while I waited for sunrise, I'd forgotten I finally had access to better weapons through the workbench. A tiny note I forgot to mention, I had no blueprints on the server, so I still couldn't craft a revolver yet. But thankfully, the crossbow and nail gun don't require blueprints, and with the fish traps in place, all I needed to do was kill animals, wait, and I'd soon be able to annihilate the tech tree. It might sound weird to say, and it sounds weird just thinking it, but I almost forgot about this part of having a base on the beach. I've been enduring so much that I haven't even had the time to appreciate my surroundings. Apart from a secluded area on top of a snowy mountain, I don't think Rust can get more relaxing than this. I mean, like, come on. Just listening to the waves of the ocean as I look out on a starry night. And you probably can't hear anything anyway, because I won't shut the fuck up. Alright, I'll stop talking for a second. Just enjoy. Lighthouse looks dope as shit too. Alright, glad I did that. Now let's kill some fucking animals. I know it's just a nail gun, but fuck, I've never felt more powerful. Now let's load these babies up with some real meat and see what happens. 1, 2, 3. 3. 3. 3. And let's do 4 there. Feeling saucy. I don't know if 3 is the magic number, but it just feels right. Now that I'm actually using real bait, I don't think it takes these traps very long to get something. It might have got something in the time that I was out and came back. Okay, they're just eating it. So let's up it to 4. Also got to keep in mind pig meat is the worst out of all the wildlife. I'm pretty sure that's a fact. So maybe that just means that it takes more to achieve a similar effect. I don't fucking know. I guess we'll see. I'm just making shit up, but fingers crossed. Ooh, I heard the splash. Which one was it? This one? Nope, this one. Ah! Small trout. So I think the way that these work is this fish is valuable. You could trade it the same way you could trade the other fish, but it's just worth less money. So believe it or not, I think what it's best used for is bait. I think it honestly ranks higher than this pygmy. So fingers crossed we get some good shit. I think salmon is what we're looking out for. That's the money maker. Anchovy. Okay, see, I think this is the bad fish. So I could take this and cook that and then add one more. Ooh. Oh wait, no, that's the same one as before. Okay. And this one has nothing in it. So I'll put these last 3 in here and we're good. Let's get a little bit more wood in there. I'm curious. So 5 calories and 1 hydration turns 2. That's big. Oh my god, that's big. That's great for hydration. Jesus. I'm not mad if I catch shitty fish then, if that's the case. Do you guys hear how loud that is? Oh my god. I wonder if that's the sound of multiple or if a singular fish is caught, it just makes that sound on repeat. Okay, I gotta do a voiceover here because you're about to watch me make some really weird decisions and I don't even know why, to be totally honest. I already said it before, but my actions don't reflect the gameplay at this very moment. The traps can catch a variety of fish. Sardines, herring, anchovies, etc. Those are all trash. The only fish we're concerned with is salmon, as a pair of salmon sell for 55 scrap at the fishing village. We've also gotten trout, which is the other half-decent fish to get, reason being, it could be used as bait for more salmon. But ultimately, salmon's all we want. And conveniently enough, salmon! It can be done! Salmon's huge. Okay. I'm gonna keep feeding it pork meat until I get higher quality meat. So that's 4, 4, 4, and 4. So I think this whole row is still putting in work. Ooh, anchovy. Okay. So salmon is perfect. Gut, 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 Got. And we'll just stash that little salmon right there. Get another cooked pork going. That's honestly so good. Okay. Now I'm chilling. With the fish traps in full effect, the only thing between me and the tech tree was salmon. And as you'll soon find out, my progression happens faster than even I expected. So I headed out on another hunt, but this time split my focus to farming barrels. So when it comes time to tech tree and craft, I'll already have the components. Do I hear someone? I think I might hear someone. Fuck yes! Wait. That's not a... But what the fuck is that? It's changed. Is that a site? What the fuck? Do you have infinite health too? What the fuck's going on? I don't know how to... That's a fake person. That's not real. Scarecrow. Oh, the Halloween event is going on. And Sickle. Yeah, that's what I meant. Scythe is Grim Reaper shit. That's got to be like top 3 scariest moments in this game so far for me. At least I got the kill, though. Were y'all proud of me back there? Actually getting a kill for once? I know it was just a Revy, but it was the first PvP encounter I've had since crafting this nail gun. I mean, just think about the damage I could have caused to our Hello before with this. Oh my god. I hope he shit his pants when he went to bed last night. Does the Scarecrow camp bodies? Like, are you supposed to have tier 2 weapons? That's a metal node? So much information to process at once? There's just a lot of nodes around here. I need all that stone. But first I need my fucking body back. Holy shit. He's still there. No, he's walking away now. Can I loot you? Oh, they get good shit. Okay, I guess that makes a little bit more sense. Now, where's that other dude's body? It was a sap! Oh shit, no, my inventory! Oh boy, that was a sap. That's a pretty impressive snowball then in hindsight. From nail gun to sap? Shit. We get to skip over tier 1 completely. Although I did want to do the Pumpy quest because I wanted to hit Underwater Labs too at some point. We're a very short boat right away. Having learned I snowballed from a nail gun to a sap and came back to my base with a full inventory of resources, my confidence was at an all-time high, and I wanted to keep this momentum for as long as possible. Definitely gonna stash the sap there for now until I can research it. Let's check the traps. Sardine. Okay, I'll take a trout over a sardine. Anchovy. And herring. Okay. Oh, I need to fill the rest of the traps. Came back with a whole bunch of meat. Whoops. Okay. This was pretty unlucky, not gonna lie. I gotta find another bear. Something just got caught before I left the room. I didn't know it could be that fast. Another anchovy. 2 anchovies. And a herring. Okay, so we have 1 trout, 1 salmon, and the rest are garbage. So I'm gonna throw the 1 trout in with the pork chop, see how that stack works, and chop up the rest. Stash the salmon, and now for every 2, I get 55 scrap. Let's get a barrel down for Dropbox / alternative storage. And then I want to hit that area that I marked before with all these stone and metal nodes. Trout. Let's put the trout with the trout. Two trout, caught 1 salmon. That's fantastic. We'll go up here again, I guess. Hey, I didn't mean that. I really didn't mean that. I thought I saw a bear. Have a nice wipe. Oh, man. At least he was nice. I'd completed several farming runs and my resources were accumulating. I deposited another round of pig meat in my traps and noticed I had enough salmon to warrant my first trip to the fishing village. 5 salmon. Let's go sell them. Ah, damn, I forgot they sold as a pair. That's alright. It's still basically free. 110 scrap in the bag. Okay, 308. Still need another 2 hundo. Okay, please show me salmon. Salmon or trout, salmon or trout, salmon or trout. That's not salmon or trout. Ooh, that's salmon or trout. Okay, I'll leave that alone. Nice. Now I got 2 in my inventory. That's another 55 scrap. Let's go get some more farming done. I want to wrap up the 2nd floor, and the base also needs honeycomb. Well, that's not ideal. Hopefully that's ricochet. That's not ricochet. What the fuck? Hey, asshole, would you kindly fuck off? I'm trying to film a video here. I hear some activity in the fish trap. Come on, my fishies. That's not good. Trout. Herring. Ooh, whoops. And trout. Let's stack up. Let's do 3 and actually no. Let's do 2 and 3. Okay. Now I need some more meat, man. I haven't found an animal in a while. Ooh, I see you naked. What's the chance he's got meat on him? No meat, but I'll take the food. Now that I'm thinking about it, I farmed so many barrels in the last couple hours. I haven't recycled any of it. Let's go do that. Oh my god! Would you believe me if I said I never saw him? All right, let's see what the scientist has for me, and then we'll recycle. Well, at least I can get back to full health. I was beginning to lose hope that I would never find another animal. How is there only pigs, though? For real. No deer, wolf, no bears. There were bears before, but now nothing. Like, what the fuck? Gotta have a bajillion low-grade worth of fucking animal fat also. I should see how many I can make. Oh, my shit's full. Don't have a lot of cloth, weirdly enough. I could, though. Let's see how much cloth this gets us. With my meat supply running low, it felt unwise to hold as many comps as I had when that could be turned into scrap and made into a tier 2 workbench. Not knowing the foot traffic near the recycler, I tested the waters with a cloth run. We won't be needing cloth for a little while now. It's less than I expected, but it'll do. Nice. Alrighty. Let's see. Love it. 2 salmon. They can't all be winners. Whoa! That's unexpected. I only wish I had more fucking meat to supply it with. With the scrap I got from recycling and an influx of salmon, it was time to reach the long overdue milestone of crafting a tier 2 workbench. Now that we're at tier 2, I can finally research the sap. I have way more farm in here than I realized. Let's see if we could finish the base. I can only like half honeycomb. Line of sight blocked. Man, I probably had to honeycomb this part first and then place the roof in the middle. That's the only way this works. Well, I guess that's another entry in the list of things that I learned this way. This is being weird. Let me make sure I can at least honeycomb the core. Well, that's good at least. And then we could expand this out, but put windows in the front so we could preserve our view of the ocean. Huh. I don't have any windows or embrasures, so this is just the climb up straight into the base. But even if somebody got in, they'd still have to go through multiple doors. So I guess it's not that bad. Lovely! With the base being nearly complete, I went out to farm more barrels in the hopes of finding something to solve my window problem. Metal window bars, that's exactly what I need. Oh my god, that's scripted. With haste, I ran home to research the window bars, making my base the most secure it could be. It's actually hysterical that this is the first thing I'm researching. Ah, excellent. With base security reaching its max, I shifted my attention towards firepower. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough scrap to research the sap and ammo, so I returned to the hunt for pig and looted every barrel I could find. Fingers crossed, I'm hearing a whole lot of salmon down there. That's one. That's two. My inventory's full, so I couldn't actually pick any salmon up. Now let's take them. Trout we leave in. So we got 5. That's another 110 scrap. Stepped away to use a bathroom, and I come back and hear more fish. Let's see. Awesome. 6 total. Nothing. That makes 7. Another trout. Let's throw that back in with the other one. Oh, I thought we had 7. We got an extra one. That means 220 scrap. Having 220 scrap worth of salmon makes this my largest fishing village transaction yet. And combining this with the scrap in my TC, I have enough to research the sap and pistol bullet, making me the most powerful I've ever been this way. I didn't want to risk getting shot while swimming, so I Dropboxed my whole kit, and I'm just here naked with flippers on. Beautiful. Let's go get our research on. Now, I want to see how much it costs to tech tree 2 the pump shotgun, because I want to hit underwater labs soon, but I want to be prepared at close and long range. Because I've never done it, so I don't know how far or close the scientists or the dwellers or whatever they're called are going to be away from me. I need 580. I could just go do the quest. Oh wait, yeah, that's a way better idea. Fuck 580 scrap. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I want to recycle a bunch of shit, but how much sulfur do I have? Okay, 1200's honestly not bad. It's more than I expected. I want to make a bunch of ammo. I have no idea how much I'm gonna need, pistol and shotgun ammo, but I want to go down there to underwater labs with probably more ammo than I need. Just be conservative. Absolute worst case scenario is being 200 feet deep underwater and running out of ammo. Okay, let's smelt this last 150 sulfur and make as much gunpowder as I possibly can. I'm doing that very inefficiently. 600's not bad. Alright, let's go recycle. I don't have a spooky one. This might be the spookiest. I'd rather just have an all black one. Let's make a few in advance, shall we? Okay. Are we ready? Okay, now I'm ready. I got nervous about the quantity, saw the big piles I split in half, but now we going. Oh my god, I got so much shit on me. Jesus, 350 scrap and over 2,000 cloth. I think I'm set on cloth for this wipe, that's for damn sure. Man, when I make those kinds of trips, my heart just, you know, does not stay fully inside my chest. We're bathing in the cloth now. By the way, I'm an idiot for not bringing those med sticks. And since that worked, we're gonna go back. Not quite as impactful, but I'm not going to say no to 100 scrap. I returned to base with the recycled materials to find out I had more scrap and metal than I realized. Good problem to have, so I upgraded the entire fish farm to metal, turned all of my animal fat into low grade, and tech treed to med sticks. Then, proceeded to make enough med sticks to fill the box because of all the low grade and cloth that I had. Okay, I want to do the quest for the pump shotgun next. I have flippers, but I don't have a diving tank. How much is that going to set me back? But imagine not a ton. Oh shit, only 18? Damn, all right, we got that. I gotta bring fuel for the boat, and I think I saw one beached outside, so I'm hoping I don't have to buy one myself. Alrighty, let's go. And yes, the boat's still there, thank God. Now, there is also that military boat to the left of it, but it's about 3 times the size, and I'm trying to keep a pretty low profile. Not trying to draw attention to myself, or at least more so than I already am. And believe it or not, this is a first for myself, not only doing the pump quest, but driving a boat in general. So I'm looking forward to it. Dive master? Right? Have a job? I'd like to go diving. I'm down. Okay, let's get a wetsuit so we could stay nice and warm, and a diving tank. I gotta get this guy back in the water. And we're not going anywhere. Push! 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 And we're off. I don't know why I expected this boat to handle like a car, but this will take some getting used to. Now, this is seemingly the last buoy in a longer line of buoys that I already drove past, so I guess we'll just start right here and double back and just follow along the line. And with that, it was time for a bit of reflecting and for us to have a chat as we near the end of this way. I've said it a bunch, but if you've made it this far, I seriously cannot thank you enough. Especially because I struggled so hard in the beginning, and even in the middle, but given the series of events, I still tried to make this adventure as captivating as possible, and persevere when I could have easily given up after learning I had to make a new base. Speaking of which, I just want to reiterate how doable this strategy is, and how lucrative it could be, pending a consistent source of wildlife. And if you're into the low-key, chill, anti-monument approach, this strat is definitely for you. Just remember to have that fish trap on hand when you place the first foundation. Now, despite the lack of PvP, because it was impossible to hide the lower server pod, I still had a good experience and learned a ton. First time doing this quest, first time driving a boat, hell, first time fucking up my base and having to restart on day 2 and not giving up. And also, first time giving the underwater labs a go, which we'll get to shortly. I don't know how to take the fuel out. They make it harder than it needs to be. I thought I would hold E and it would give me the option to check the fuel, but yeah, maybe it's glitched. I don't know. Either way, we got fish traps to check and a shotgun to research. 177 scrap will leave me short, but I have 3 salmon. I could sell 2 of those. Sick shit. All right, we can make it happen. Not a salmon. The trout will leave, and I believe the rest are empty. Alrighty, we'll take 2 of these 3 and go sell those. Alrighty, let's go research the boat, make some ammo. Perfection! With having completed research on short and long-range weapons, less and less time stood between me and experiencing the daunting underwater labs. I crafted a pump shotgun and spent the last of my scrap on a new diving tank. Having swam to the fishing village for my last transaction, however, upon my journey back home, I came across an unfortunate discovery that forced me to postpone my adventure to the bottom of the ocean. I didn't even realize this till just now. I swam to the fishing village, but my boat's gone. It either despawned or got stolen, but I need a new one. Okay, here, let's prep diving stuff back here again. Flippers, whole 9. Hopefully I could scrounge up enough stuff here to recycle for a boat. I'm gonna hold off on the fuse, actually, in case there's a loot room in the labs that needs it. That should do it. For my last recycling run, this will also serve as my sign-off. I recycled enough to buy another boat and attack the underwater labs with full force. I returned to my base, geared up, and spent my 600 gunpowder on pistol ammo and shotgun shells. Setting sail for the final leg of this adventure, this would be the pinnacle of my wipe's excitement. And with it being this far into wipe, I'd have the entire monument to myself. I had arrived at my destination, swam down with the utmost of vigor, and my conquest began. They could shoot you while you're swimming? That's not fair. Oh, fuck. Oh, eat shit. What do you have? Anything useful? Fucking rope? No, come on, man. Can we get an angle? Oh, cool. We got a second. I could heal. Man, they pack some firepower and they could shoot you before you even get out. There's